From the Wisconsin Taxpayers Alliance, Tuesday, September 2nd, 2014. A brief interview with Todd A, President. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Berry, WISTAX has a new report out about property values. What does it say?
Every mid-August, the state releases new information on property values, what it calls equalized values. And what it shows is that for, as of January 2014, it's the first time that property values have risen statewide since the beginning of the recession. So we've just come off of 5 years consecutive decline. And frankly, I can't remember a period that has been as protracted in Wisconsin.
Property values are up for the first time since 2008. Why?
The reason values are up has a lot to do with the recession ending, the various foreclosures on property slowing down. As the economy recovers, albeit haltingly, incomes rise, and there's some pent-up demand for housing, and eventually that has pushed the market up.
The report indicates that the increase in property values was not uniform statewide. What's going on?
Yeah, although the increase averaged 2.6%, you had 9 counties of the 72 that were up more than 4%, and you had 12 counties that still were down. So you had this still quite a range from Marinette County that lost almost 3% to Portage and Grant County that were each up in the 5-6% range. And finally, you had Kewaunee County with the decommissioning of a nuclear plant coming back onto the rolls that was up over 33%.
What areas of the state defied the upward trend?
Well, if you look at peak to trough, in other words, from 2008 when the values started to erode until January when they finally started to turn, total values in the state were down about 9%, and we still haven't reached that high again. And when you look at a map of the state, what you find is that there are 12 counties in west central Wisconsin running from, south of La Crosse up through Eau Claire, where the values actually increased while west of the state was down during 2008-13. On the other hand, you have a couple of pockets where values dropped more than the state. The most noticeable one in terms of where people live is the vast sort of southeast populous region. There were also drops in central Wisconsin in places like Adams and Juneau counties, and in the north, far north, in counties like Vilas and Iron, and finally in the west, northwest, running opposite the Twin Cities. And I think that reflects